Hello, I'm Michael Lee, President of EthnoConnect. We help salespeople and companies increase sales to the multicultural market in the United States. There are many mistakes that a salesperson can make that can just kill a sale to a multicultural customer. Let's see how many deal-breaking errors you can spot in this short video. Meet Bob Stevens. He's a new life insurance salesman who's been doing fairly well. Bob has finished early from his last appointment, so he's decided to try and catch a potential client in the office. He's been calling, but just hasn't been able to get a firm appointment. Bob knows his client is Hispanic and wonders if that has something to do with his challenges in scheduling a meeting. While his company has been doing multicultural marketing, what they don't realize is that if they want to increase their sales to Hispanics, African Americans, Asians, and others, it takes more than just running a few specialty ads. If they want multicultural people to buy, they must be treated with sensitivity to their culture. Bob has heard that minorities in America are the fastest growing consumer group in the country. They buy over $2 trillion worth of products and services annually, which is more than the gross domestic product of all but the 9 largest countries of the world.
Mr. Martinez?
Yes.
I'm Bob Stevens, the life insurance salesman. We've
Yes.
spoken a couple times on the phone.
Okay. Please, come in.
I was in the area and thought I'd pop by.
Mr. Stevens, good to meet you. My last name, by the way, is pronounced Martinez. I'm in the middle of a project, but I think I can spare a few minutes. Would you like a business card?
Thank you. Carlos, old boy, today is your lucky day. I'm glad I caught you when you were in and you weren't taking a siesta or something like that. I have got the perfect life policy for you.
Would you like some water?
No thanks. You got a great family. I got 2 little rugrats underfoot at home myself. And your wife's a real looker, you lucky guy. What does she do for a living?
She's very busy with the children. She's a wonderful mother, a great cook.
Oh, I love that dish with the seafood and the rice.
You mean paella?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a Spanish dish. We don't have that in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Now, when you die, you don't want to leave your family with a lot of debt. So that's the purpose of life insurance. Now, there are some life plans that have cash value for savings, but that's so complicated. We have a great deal on term life, which is the cheapest.
How much does that cost?
Well, as you can see, it is only $20 a month for $100,000 of coverage. And we take that directly out of your checking account or charge it to your credit card. Couldn't be easier. Pick your poison.
Can I pay by cash for the year?
Well, we're not set up for that. Company doesn't trust us to take cash in. Hey, I'll tell you what. We can add on double indemnity for just a few dollars more.
Double what?
It pays double if you die accidentally. So you can't commit suicide in the first 2 years.
You know, Mr. Stevens, we have a saying in my culture. We cannot control the future, so why not live for today? I'm not really sure I need life insurance.
Well, you don't want to leave that pretty little wife of yours with a load of debt, do you?
Mr. Stevens, I really need to talk this over with my wife.
Oh, come on, Carlos. I know you're the man of the house. I always heard Hispanic men were so macho.
Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? You can meet the family and the wife, and that might be easier.
You know, I have a lot of paperwork to catch up on. May I?
Please.
Carlos, in my culture, we have a saying as well. You snooze, you lose. People are living longer, and the premiums are down, but who knows for how long?
Do you have any written information on your policy and your company in Spanish?
Oh, come on, Carlos, your English is better than mine.
Sometimes it's easier for us to understand in Spanish.
Okay, amigo. I think I got some of those bilingual brochures back at the office. Of course, how would I know? I don't speak Mexican. I'll send you one. How's that?
Okay.
I'll also send you some information on me. I'm the top seller in our office. That's because I sold 12 policies last month. And I've only been there 6 months. Yes, sir, you are talking to the big dog.
Mr. Stevens, I have another appointment, so I'd like to think about it.
Okay, Carlos. I'll be calling you. You can be sure of that. Remember, none of us lives forever.